You know, we've been up this hill, what, 100 times now? Using the same blanket, same terrible snacks. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I believe strongly in tradition. I accidentally bought crappy snacks the first time we came out here. I have to continue to buy the crappy snacks. Well, we've had a good time every time we've come out here, right? So what if it's linked to the crappy snacks? I I absolutely will look you in the eye and tell you that I think that if I bought some tasty snacks that it might screw up the whole experience for us. I mean, how do you know that you haven't developed like a soft spot for the plain crackers that I bought? Hmm. Well, look, we've talked about this. In my defense, when you look at the box, it doesn't say plain, okay? Yeah, I understand now that the name of the crackers is just the name of the brand, but I didn't know it then. Well, come on. Yeah, what does Sonny's style crackers mean to you? That's not fair. You only know they're plain crackers because I bought them. Look, when I first bought these, I thought that they would have like, I don't know, a bright flavor to them, like something like, I don't know, fruity, I guess. And when I was young and dumb, that sounded good. Okay, I don't want to talk about this anymore. You can buy the snacks next time. It's nice tonight. No clouds. You can actually see the Milky Way. You remember when we were kids and we thought that was just a giant white streak that like some giant had painted across the sky? You said it was the path the dragons flew on. I said it was spilled glitter. Yeah, you were always a lot more imaginative than I was. I definitely liked yours better. I used to lay in bed before, if I couldn't fall asleep, and I would just imagine the dragons flying along the path of the Milky Way. Can I tell you something? No, nothing bad. Actually, that's kind of why I'm nervous. No, everything's good. Just maybe too good. We've been friends for what? 11 years? Long enough that I genuinely can't remember what life was like before you. Like, even the stuff that I know that you weren't there for, my brain still slips you into it. Yeah, every important memory I have, you're in it. Graduation, road trips, movie nights, when my car broke down, when your apartment flooded. When one of us had a terrible day, we were always the first person each other called. I never questioned it. It felt natural. It just was what it was. But being with you has always felt natural. You know, I get asked the same question a lot. Why are you two not dating? Every single person. My coworkers, my sister, that one really nosy cashier at the grocery store. I always laughed it off, and you'd say, oh, we're just friends. But I don't think that answer has been true for a long time. At least for me. I just didn't know how to say it because the truth scared me. Like, if I told you how I felt, I could lose my best friend. And I'd rather have you in my life as my best friend than not have you at all. So I've stayed quiet for years. You know, you want to know the exact moment everything changed? You probably won't even remember it. We were watching that terrible horror movie, and the power went out, and you got scared, and you grabbed my hand. And you didn't even realize you'd done it. You just held on to my hand like I don't know, like it was the safest place in the world. Even when the power came back on and we turned the movie back on, I didn't catch another second of it. The entire time I was spiraling. Just, oh no. I am in so much trouble. And then just little whispered prayers that you would continue to not notice and not let go. Because feeling your hand in mine was the most natural feeling in the world. And then after that, just every little thing started meaning too much. When you'd steal my hoodie, when you'd lean your head on my shoulder, when you'd text me good morning, when you'd call me just because you couldn't sleep. In our entire friendship, it's been like that, but just suddenly, all of those little things weren't so little anymore. Yeah, I did almost confess once before now. Remember your birthday? Yeah. I had this whole speech planned. I practiced it. I actually stood in front of my bathroom mirror like an idiot. My brother walked in on me. But I got to the party and you smiled at me. And you hugged me. And you said, I don't know what I would do without my best friend. And I guess I felt like that was a sign from the universe. Because I couldn't risk hearing, I only see you as my best friend. And I couldn't risk taking your best friend away from you. So I buried it again. Until tonight. Why is tonight different? Because I'm tired. I'm so tired. Not of you. Never of you. Just... I'm tired of pretending. Every time someone flirts with you, I get jealous. Every time you mention going on a date, my stomach drops. Hell, every time you smile at someone else, a little part of me goes, what if that's the person she falls in love with? And I hate feeling that way. Because you deserve to be happy. Even if it's not with me. But before that day ever comes, I needed you to know. I love you. Not just as my best friend. Not just because we've known each other forever. I love you. The way you laugh at your own jokes. The way you remember everybody's coffee order. The way your eyes light up every time you see a dog and you have to pet them. The way you always know when I'm pretending I'm okay and I'm not. I love all of it. I love you. You're smiling. Why are you smiling? You're making me even more nervous. Wait. What? No. No, don't joke right now, please. My heart is trying to escape my chest. You mean it? You've been in love with me too? Seriously? Since then? For that long? You're kidding. So we've both just been idiots. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Do you realize how much time we've wasted? Ow! Hey! Okay, I deserved that, but... Can I hold your hand? Thanks. It feels different. Not because we've never held hands before. Obviously we have tons of times, but I guess now I know why. There is something kind of funny about this. I mean, physically nothing's actually changed. We're still sitting on the same blanket, looking at the same stars, eating the same terrible snacks. But somehow, my entire world just got brighter. I don't know, I guess everything just kind of clicked into place finally. So, can I ask you one more question? Would you go on a date with me? Like an actual date, not just one where we're both pretending it's just hanging out. Yeah? Yeah, you mean it? Okay, good. Because I've had one planned for over 3 months now. What? You think I confessed without a plan? Absolutely not. Reservations tomorrow. And a movie after that. And then we're gonna get dessert in the park and walk around while we eat it. Well, if not ice cream, I might have picked up your favorite cheesecake. Of course I remembered. You rave about that cheesecake. Thank you for saying yes, for being my best friend, for giving me the courage, even when you didn't know that you were. I promise I'm going to spend every day making sure that this is the best decision either of us has ever made. Not because I have to, because I want to, because I get to. Can I kiss you? Yeah? Sorry, lips just look extra soft right now. Hi. Yeah. Hi. Your eyes look so beautiful and the stars are reflected in them. I was thinking, I guess I'll have to stop introducing you as my best friend, but you're always going to be my best friend. And now you're just the love of my life on top of that. Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to just hold your hand and stare up at the sky for a little while longer before we go back. I love you.